What's up, everybody? This is your boy Pdiddy Destroyer, and I'm back with another banger. I know, guys, that it's been a while, and you are probably asking yourselves, "Sorry, Kasi podcast is up here now," but it is alive, man. And guess what? Today I have a co-host. Today I have a co-host. Most of you might know this face, most of you might not, because this face is always on the background, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I should have made you
Definitely.
a ghost guy, cause
No, I feel like then it would be a replica
of
the other one.
the other
And
one.
ours, we want it to be original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
So today I'm joined by say Jojo. Ke tlo co-hosta le yena. We're gonna have a nice conversation. We're just gonna touch on a few things
As always.
that we show you guys what to hear. But to open it up, man, I just wanna speak about because now kena graduate exam, wabo. I think that's one of the most important topics. Kena graduate exam, you know, and
Yeah.
these kids are about to write. But kile ka re ke check stats ka bona hore like the rate at which bana ba tlogelang sekolo ka yona
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
is actually too much. Wabona? And I said to myself, why is this happening? Because I've seen it from my hood also, and I forgot this from
Yeah.
there's kids well or what tlogelang sekolo, but I
And
was
it's
like,
definitely because like when you get to look at like the rate at the like they call it the generation of the 2000. Bro.
yeah, you get what I'm saying.
And when everybody says like I'm a 2000, we immediately like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
on some, you know.
No, that's true.
So yeah, so definitely the rate has been like
But
rapidly
yeah.
crazy.
But what is the problem? Is it, do we blame the teachers or do we blame the parents? Or do we blame both or none?
I don't know how to answer that to say, but I would say like in my opinion, my personal opinion is that like the responsibility is from the child, the parent, and the teachers.
The teachers.
So yeah, if the teachers do the best that they can do. I actually have a friend who's like a teacher, and he tells me how difficult it is to like,
Be a teacher.
yeah, to be a teacher, especially
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
time and
yeah.
with this generation. It's quite
With
difficult.
the sorry to disturb you, with
Yeah.
also the corporal punishment is removed. I know it's not, no, don't get me wrong, guys. Corporal punishment was not entirely bad,
Okay.
but it was not also entirely good.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But it used to work because right now we see videos on TikTok, on Twitter, where or even Facebook too. Bana ba sekolo kry-a betha menyewe.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That child is just gonna be taken to the office, blah, 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 blah. But if many try to fight back, then now the department comes in, the teacher might end up losing their work. So it's one, I think it's one of the things Taylor at least because of look at back then when corporal punishment was there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch on Principal Bashede, who was Kobule. That
Yeah.
guy was really good.
Yeah.
Like he used to stand on the door of the office at the top, and
Yeah.
you see that the
Yeah.
would see students coming, learners coming, and you just
Yeah.
stand there, they would run all of them because they knew they were gonna get a beating.
Yeah.
So, but disadvantage other teachers never go back to school.
Sure.
Yeah.
So as a parent, like, what would you rather choose? Would you rather choose corporal punishment, or would you rather have your child succeed with or without it? Because now we are in a point or in a generation whereby we know everything. With technology now, kids know things. Like a 12-year-old might know so much information, like more than me, I would say. So having said that, it's like that's why I'm saying that the responsibility is the parents, because at the end of the day, the child is not your reflection truly, because you can be a pastor and your son is like in prison, or your daughter is in prison, your daughter has teenage pregnancy, like all these weird analogies that I can put out there to say that this child was like this. No, it's not. It's definitely not parents' duty to do that.
But here's my take, ne? I get you, and that's true. But here's my take. I usually hear people bury like the way Nalo and I relating. We are also guilty. My 2000 this, my 2000 that.
Yeah.
But I was like, who's raising this kid?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Us who are complaining, we are the ones who are raising these kids, and then we complain about them. So if we want my 2000, say 2005 or whatever going up there to behave right, then each and every one of us should take responsibility into that. Because of when you complain about my child, someone somewhere is also complaining about your child.
Yeah, because like I believe what they're doing exactly what we are doing.
Okay.
Like they're actually on the path, if not better, because I get about it. The student becomes better than the master. That's what they say.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not really for sure about the facts, but they do say that. So monkey see, monkey do. So at the end of the day, I believe that's why they do what they're doing. It's like when your dad tells you, son, don't smoke, but at the end of the day, he smokes in front of you. You're gonna end up doing it because you try.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So it goes back to the fact that
Yeah.
actually the problem is the parenting skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you,
Yeah.
but when only someone else. I think that's because of the parenting skill, don't you think? I think it's because of that.
But then as a parent, like, well, how do you get the what you call the manual to say that this is the right way, this is how? Because I feel like it's all about like trials and tribulations. You're gonna try this way, it fails. You try this way, it fails. But basically, that's why like you'd find a man who's 40 who still has that close relationship with like the moms and the dads, because they'll always believe that I'm a child. You'll always be a child.
Especially if you are the only child at home.
Hey.
Story of my life. But I get you, parenting has
Yeah.
no memo, and then we're not trying to insult you parents. We're not trying to say you guys are not doing a good thing. We're just saying that you see what's happening with the generation.
And
But-
it's just sad that like in that case, it's crazy how a mother can be a mom and a dad at the same time.
Those
but,
factors.
But then a dad can never be a home that has no woman. It's easy to see.
It's easy to see. And also, if the fact that you touched on that, dog, I talk too much, so
Yeah.
I don't know whether we're gonna even end this episode, guys, without giving him a chance. But he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
But the last thing I wanted to know is, for as much as a mother is important, but how important is a father to a baby girl?
Yeah, that's a very tricky one. It's like I said, it's about trialing this method of doing things. Basically, just being there for your kid, with not financially only, but like physically being there, because I feel like most of the time right now, talking about it's a time of exams and stuff. I do meet like a lot of niggas every day dropping these kids in school, and in my mind I'm like, oh damn, but at the very same time I'm like, where's that child's dad? They might not be there, so I feel like
I mean, niggas who are
Yeah.
dating them.
yeah, so I feel like sometimes that's what causes the situation of like longing to have this person.
Because of lacking or
lack of
okay.
Because
Okay,
I
okay.
agree I'm gonna arrive at that high school kid who's like maybe in grade 11 or whatsoever.
and she never had that.
Yeah, maturity and good enough at that time. The disadvantage is that maybe the girl might not have a brother. So that
Or
maturity,
an uncle who's around who can play that part
exactly.
exactly.
So that's why I would say crazy enough is that the importance of being a dad is just like energy of being there, physically there,
Teaching,
energy, and spiritually being there, so that like you can be able to not find those situations whereby the kid does not write the final exam.
because of Mamufasi.
Yeah.
Dog, I pray.
And-
Yo, my daughter, I wanna be there.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And also looking at like our community, our community has thrived over the years with like education.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But then most of them right now, that education is not working for them. So
It's not working,
I feel like also that the lack of employment, I would say, would be brought in to say that those people have all these papers, but there's a chance of getting it. So so like you said, or we are on the path of the past generation. They're also looking at us to act better, but then you're at home sitting there with 4 degrees, still asking from your mom for roll-on money.
With 4
underwear,
degrees, though.
With 4 degrees, though.
Yeah,
So,
that's how bad it is
yeah,
in South
so-
Africa.
But then education can also be bad. By the looks of like what's happening with like Pdiddy and stuff. So they know.
The Diddy thing. Yeah, man. Let's talk about the Diddy thing. Yeah, you were saying though.
Yeah, but
Finish
before
up.
we get to the good luck to all the students.
Yeah. Good luck to you guys, matric
Yeah.
learners. All the best. That 3 hour in the exam room, it determines your future. So go all in. Study hard. Make sure that next year you are on that queue in all universities and colleges to register.
at the end of the day, they just make your parents proud.
Yeah, make your parents proud,
Yeah.
but make themselves proud.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we're not trying to bash education. Education is good.
Yeah.
You go to school, you get your degree, you might get a job. You might not be like me or the other person who has a degree maybe in LLB who doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So yeah, you are about to say something.
No, I was
about-
just saying that the same education and the same technology that they have access to has access them to such information at a very young age. I would say that some people shouldn't be reading stuff. Some should be reading it as a form of path of the life that was chosen for them. For that innocent kid who's been going through that and doesn't have the guidance of like the information that they have. So you can imagine how much
Hey bro, they did it. Do you think there's guys who are doing that in South Africa?
That's what made me bring it to Diddy, because I feel like there's a lot of people doing this shambles here
In the
within
country.
the country, but we are quiet about it.
But maybe we don't know. Imagine someone saying, "Come through, DJ Lee. If you wanna blow up, come through and get it." Come through, and then when you look at the crowd, you're like, "Yes, hey, there's a lot of fans. Hey, that guy's a lot of following." But yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I also say to myself, I think there's guys who are doing this in South Africa.
Ah, they are, definitely.
But why with gents though? I mean, no, I'm not against the community, like, guys.
Yeah.
Please, I'm not against. But I'm like, but why, Pella? That thing has nothing to do with being against the community. It has
Yes.
everything to do with that's not listing though.
Yeah.
Well,
There
understand.
There are.
I mean, Diddy, you know what they found at this house. You know what they found, and I'm like,
And he doesn't have so many kids that would have like 1,000 baby oils.
you get what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
1,000 bottles. Do you think that's true though? They really found those bottles, or they know
It's
about?
alleged, bro.
Oh, it's alleged.
It has to be proven. In the eyes of the law, you know, bro. Until proven guilty, you still, just like with R. Kelly, bro.
With R. Kelly.
Yeah.
That's the R. Kelly thing, man.
It's the same thing. It's related, bro. It's related. So like, I feel like in our community, I don't know here if we do have, but yeah, man, I feel like it's everywhere. It's just that now, it's like when a celebrity dies, like we feel like, oh, now celebrities are dying. People are dying.
And that's what I always say, that a lot of things have been happening.
Yeah.
It's just that at that time, there was not a smartphone to capture.
Exactly.
Right now, we see them a lot, and they come as they are new to us. They're not really new. It's just that kind of when they back in the day. I think those things have always been happening.
Man, bro.
And I saw he's out now. I don't know if he's out on bail or what, but I saw some videos,
Yeah.
allegedly, guys.
Yeah.
He's out, they saw him on the beach, like he's having the time of his life. But I'm like, would you still go outside if there's so much training about it?
Would you go out? Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro, because like you still have the life, you still need to eat, you still need to be healthy, you need to socialize. So the sooner you face that, the better. Just like any other problem. Because, yeah, or for how long are you gonna hide? Bro? You
That's what
understand?
he said.
So,
And did it? I think it's because of he got used to gatekeeping the game a lot, and you're not gatekeeping right, bro. In the entertainment industry. But you know, a habit, when you do something like that and it becomes a habit, then you start using it to your advantage and say, but because of I'm the gatekeeper. No, man, I want to smash so say Jojo because he wants to blow up.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, but it's really disgusting to do those things to people because they really want to blow up.
Yeah.
If they were doing it, I know it was consensual, but if they were doing it out of the love of wanting to do them, then that's fine. Not because they want to blow up. Because some people really need money. Baban, they just want to blow up, but Baban, they see, hey, come lapping out shaka.
Yeah.
You know, there's food, there's no food, we sleep hungry, so let me just do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
But would
fair.
you do it though if you are in a situation where
The thing is, when you are in a situation, bro, like only you know what you do. Like, I remember this other nigga once, I think it was my brother, he asked me, he was like, there's a lot of people saying that men abuse women, you know, and you've heard about your friend, or your friend, well, he kicks ass when it comes to women, you know. So you know what his answer was like when you're in a situation, only you know what you would do, and if you've never been there, you
Then
don't know.
don't judge.
Yeah, you can't be.
Don't judge.
You can't throw those stones.
No, that's true. No, that's
Yeah,
true.
bruh,
That's
so,
why.
So having said that, if I were to find myself in that situation, nah, I don't think I would personally. I don't think I would. Would you, bro?
Oh, never, bro. Fuck, Erin did it all over the place, bro.
Hey.
There's a video that leaked, bro, but it's a soundtrack. Hey, nigga is screaming. Be like, hey.
Damn,
Diddy is
bruh.
dealing with them. But I get what you're saying. There's a thing that I wanted to talk to you about. There's a girl who got killed, Kwaman Skral. She's been trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
She went out to group. Then they say she left with a Mercedes-Benz guy, an older guy,
Yeah.
very older guy. Then the following day they found her under the bridge. She was dead. She passed on. So people were bashing her and they were saying that this is the result of girls wanting to sleep with men without discussing anything. Then after one man,
Yeah.
this
Mavuso.
man, Mavuso.
Yeah.
We know the story of Mavuso. Mavuso is there, man. I
And it's
mean,
alive and it's kicking.
it's alive, man. I mean,
Yeah.
now you can sleep with a girl tonight. Le vibe, le sharp. Tomorrow I will talk about 10 grand. With what it said online, that like people bashing that girl, hey, yeah, why when I know some older man? Why? What do you think about? What do you think about this whole thing? Should we cry and keep on crying and saying men are killing women, or what should we do? I don't wanna offend anyone, so I just wanna. What do you think on that matter?
I think like, bro, yo, it's tragic. It's tragic, and we can't really say too much about it because, like, it's been happening for years. So I feel like if justice was to take place, it should have like a long time ago. We would have been in a better place right now. Like, bro, if you don't want something, why don't you just say that? I'm done with this shit. And why do you have to lie to me and say you want to sleep with me, and then in the morning?
The morning
yo,
you want 10,000 rand.
Hey, bro, I'm Mavuso, bro.
And you know, man, like le more I've seen a lot of niggas, ne,
Yeah.
with very young girls, and they're really thirsty, though. Like they smash it, man. And girls, I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But at the very same time, this thing is bigger than me, man.
Yeah,
And,
it is.
and now there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't need to, bro.
It's bigger than everybody because like
Hey.
now there was a fatality, you know. So like standing from here, I can't judge because I don't know who the person is. I don't know the story. Maybe it was innocent and the guy just really killed her. So the bashing, like sometimes we should, I feel like we should wait before we comment.
On
Like,
something,
yeah,
like,
analyze,
definitely.
find out the facts. Don't speak out of the pocket. So
And online, there's ruthless people, bro. Online,
Yeah.
like you see the way people are commenting on Twitter.
Yeah.
There's an artist called Press. You know him?
press.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. Press has been in the game for a very long time.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But a lot of people are getting to know him now because he's dating this other TikToker who's famous. So now every time Press posts a performance or anything, people go in there and say, yeah, that girl, ooh, I'm not sure, you know who, I don't know, I'm not sure of that girl's name. She revived your career. Like, that's what I'm saying, there's ruthless people online. If Press can't post a video without people abusing him. And some of us know Press from a while back. So Press has been releasing music, he's been doing good music.
Yeah, but,
So,
but that's the thing. What like once you put yourself out there, like you gotta deal with what's out there.
with whatever that is
Yeah,
coming.
you can't change your mind now when you are in, when we like you, and then you decide, nah, too much of nah.
Yeah,
That's what
too
you
much
really
of
want.
hate.
And you knew that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like you said, bro, again, or you walk on the path of growth.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
And I believe the more following you have,
Yeah.
is the more bashing you will get.
Yeah, and I feel
From
like
social media.
when you are there, you must accept like criticism. You should be in a place or a point in your life where you have a thick skin. You know what's gonna work for you.
You're like, that's okay.
Yeah,
they
you
can
know what
touch.
won't work for you. So whatever criticism that you get, whether it's good or bad, take it with you, man. And just get strong. Yeah. So right now, if I say something about the podcast that's negative, that means I'm a negative person. I come from negative. But if I can say no, fix here, fix there, and whatever, that's good criticism. So
That's good
you'll choose whether you want to dwell on the negativity of the podcast or the politics. Yeah. So
I had negativity before it started. Sure. For real, man. There were people coming at me like, it's not gonna work. There were people coming at me, and I was looking at them. I was like, that's okay. Remember now, I've been in the game. I've been in the public's eye for a very long time.
yeah.
So I know how those things come. The people have been throwing at me. They've been throwing. Even now, we've been quiet. It's been a month.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
But it was part of the plan, guys. It was not because of we had setbacks or whatever.
Yeah.
It was part of the plan. Remember, the podcast is management and whatever, the marketing people. There's a lot of group. It is a group that says no. You know what? Let's let them breathe a bit so that they can enjoy that past episode.
Sure.
Then we will throw. So there'll be months where we drop 4 episodes a month. There will be a month where we drop 1. It will depend on how you guys take it.
Yeah.
Understand? But otherwise, what you wanna say to the people? What you wanna say to me? What you wanna talk about? Kiska,
No, nothing really. I feel like
we've covered everything.
We covered everything of late, and excited to be here, man. For many more as well.
You wanna be back again?
Yeah, we will be back.
Oh, get you
I
there.
know, definitely.
But before we close, né?
Yeah.
You touched something. You said there might be a person stuck with 4 degrees,
Yeah.
and then, but now when I look at the new age group, for as much as there's a bad side of them, there's also good side of them. I mean, most of them are forex traders. Some of them are business owners at a young age. So I would say to myself, for as much as the academical side is not working, right now opportunities are broad.
Yeah.
Social media to market your businesses, there's whatsoever. So the sky is the limit. Wabo.
Such a big tree, bro.
Yeah, so these
Such a big
kids can do whatever they want right now. As long as the problem is the funding. Speaking about business also, I wanted to talk about the guy
Yeah.
man, I look at the guy, I'm like, but they're liquidating the business because of Oshotaka 20 million. Yeah, but to me, I was like, no, man, I think that nigga has 20 million. So, according to me, I think they raised 20 million. But maybe it's a marketing strategy. He's trying to make Drip sleep so that he can rise something bigger. Yeah, but think about it, man. I mean, Drip is a big brand.
Yeah, it is a big one. Just that I didn't follow it that much and see how big it is.
6 plus 6.
I can't really say much about it, but I have a question on that. As big as it was it going to find itself in this situation, if the situation is real?
It's real.
So the question is, how big is it?
It is very big, man. I mean, Drip is a very, 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 very big movement.
Okay, so if you relate it to like an artist, would you say it's who's the hottest right now?
I would say it's Casper Nyovest.
Drip.
Let me think.
If you compare it to a brand, what would you say it's I we were talking about how the magnitude, the size of it. So right now, would you say that like how big is it in terms of like if you relate it to like an artist, like how big is it? Is it a Casper?
I would say Drip.
Or is it a Nasty? I would say.
Let's say it's a Casper, man. Yeah, that's how big it is. Even funny enough, they were working. Not funny though. They were working with Casper. I think at some point, Casper. You remember Casper once made sneakers?
I agree. He also had the Drip edition.
Yeah. So they were working with him. So do you think that as much as they are making those guys, Casper wouldn't, if 20 million was bought to, can't need. Casper wouldn't borrow him.
It depends on the relationship because maybe the relationship was business related and not like more on a personal level. So we can't really say or not madima or not. I would say, yeah.
Okay, so in closing,
Yeah.
I just want us to play a game. I want us to play a game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna name about
Yeah.
So you will choose which one
Okay.
goes.
Which one goes? Okay.
The one who goes or okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that stays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been focusing on the hip hop industry a lot.
Of late.
Yeah.
In SA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit though.
Okay.
Yeah. Depending. Yeah. But yeah. Okay.
So between Nesty C and Simamani, they call him that name,
Yeah.
Simamani. Kiana ne?
Usimamani.
Or Simamani.
Yeah.
Who must go?
Usimamani.
Between him and.
And Nesty C. Simamani and Nesty C.
Omizibele
Who must
Usimamani.
go? Who do you take out and say, I go?
Because-
Okay, who do you go with?
Check.
Yeah. I've listened to a lot of Nasty.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to a lot of Uzi.
Okay.
Late, Obo.
Okay.
So.
I do also. I know it's a tough one.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I would have to let Nasty go if you are. I don't have to say why, but I'll let Nasty go.
Okay. You'd let Nesty go. No, I got it. No, that's fine.
Let's
That's fine.
give
Do you
the
listen to
new kids.
Limpopo music?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Locompo. Do you listen
Yeah.
to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Between Shandesh and Karishma,
Charisma definitely stays now.
you go with Karishma.
Yeah. Choxtem lady now.
Yes, yes. Hey, Locompo is here, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Between Kim Munata and Master KG,
Nada must go.
hey,
Master dog.
I get you.
Kilograms.
He just dropped now. He just dropped
Kilograms,
now. Yeah. No, I get
Like I
you.
wish
And
I-
then between Mahu and Kosasana lady,
Indodagazi.
Kosasana lady, Kosasana daughter. I'm so sorry. Kosasana daughter.
Yeah, Indodagazi must. It's a tough one.
I know.
Indodagazi
Shaka
must
shaka
go.
the three.
Must stay.
Yeah.
Mahu must go.
Mahu must just be. She's the first one to lose.
Okay. Between Kapza the Small and Maporisa.
Kabza because I've known Mapurisa for long.
Okay.
Mostly from DJ.
Kapza must go. I get you. No, I get you.
He's versatile, but
Maporisa.
Yeah,
No,
he's very-
Maporisa is a game. He has the game in his hands. I
But I
wouldn't
love
say.
Kabza though.
Yeah, Kapza is good,
Yeah.
but you would just go. Which one are we giving him? Which one? Cameraman.
3B. Lishabeshi.
I don't want to speak about the other one. It's gonna come for me, that one.
Oh,
Aye, that one is gonna come
Mara,
for me.
Mara, that's a good
Try
one.
me and the other nigga. I don't want to speak about the other nigga.
Who's the other name?
Aye, guys.
Shabashi, the Kandamana,
it's gonna
Khan of
go.
Tatabga.
Let's pass. Let's pass.
Ah.
You know, right? Yeah, you know what? And then between Saul Penduga and McG.
I'm more of a soul fan, so McG,
Okay. No, I get you. He dropped, by the way. Shout out to Saul Penduga.
Yeah,
buffet.
it's like they give each other a chance to hit, like Nkantini. So it was McG.
McG, okay.
And then now,
Yeah, yo, Saul Penduga, shout out to you, man, because yo, it's just spiritual, bro. Because it explains, like,
But it feels like I feel like I've heard the song before. I just don't. Like,
yeah, I feel
maybe
like it's what.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I know this. Where have I heard the song?
But no while though, because like
No while.
a lot of guys are sampling now. You understand? So it's a nice song.
They've been something for long.
Yeah, we've been
Just
sampling.
we didn't know.
Mm.
We didn't know.
And then the last one, ne?
Yeah.
Between Sekeleke and Skomota,
Yeah.
which one makes you laugh a lot?
Skomara doesn't make me laugh. They both don't make me laugh.
Oh, really?
For jokes and stuff.
Mhm.
It's just not the content.
It's just not your content.
Yeah.
Hey, cameraman, how long do we have there?
Long enough from us. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
4.
No, let's wrap up, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. Wrapping up. I don't know what is it that you wanna say. The platform is yours now. For,
Nah, not much, bro. I'm just, like I said, I'm excited to be here.
okay.
Glad you called me in
Yeah.
to sign the contract, or I'm gonna be doing this.
Yeah, definitely, guys. You guys gonna be seeing him
Yeah,
again.
the Destroyer.
There was contracts there,
Yeah.
but I will speak about it on Facebook.
Hopefully the
Ojalá,
gets
guy.
bigger, the conversation gets bigger, and it gets bigger and better.
Yeah, no,
As
because
always,
yeah, definitely the next episode we're gonna have a guest. Yeah, I just wanted the podcast to breathe.
Oh,
Yeah, the management actually said no, just invite someone who's very intellectual,
yeah.
and I chose you.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
So yeah. So next time we're gonna have a guest, but you're gonna be seeing Say Jojo a lot on
Yeah,
the screens because
definitely.
he's with us now. He's with the team,
Yeah.
and from me, DJ Lee the Destroyer. I'm
yeah.
signing out and I'm saying, guys, thank you for watching the shortest episode of the Kasi podcast. And till we meet again.
Yeah, I'm more for the bobo, ain't trying to fuck the holder, I'm just trying to take a photo.
Ow!
I go by the name of Jojo.
Ow! Ba, 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 ba.